This is a poem entitled God Will Make a Way. A poem inspired by the Lord, written by Matthew Hart. When you feel hopeless and in complete despair, and it seems like you're being flooded by worldly care, when you feel like you're at the bottom of a hole and your life seems out of control, when worries, anxieties, and many fears seem to keep attacking you throughout the years, when it seems like peace is something that is very hard to find, and you wish you had something that could calm your heart and mind, when suicidal thoughts run through your head, and something keeps telling you that you'd be better off dead, please don't listen to any of these thoughts that race through your mind, because God's peace is something that you can find. I remember one time when something was plaguing my mind and heart, and I wished that all the thoughts would depart. That is when the Lord spoke to me on the inside, and then God's peace did reside. He said, "Are you ready to give it to me now?" I said, "Yes, Lord," and then the thoughts were gone somehow. Another time, when I was living in an apartment building, and I could hear rock and roll music constantly coming through the wall and ceiling, it slowly began to wear me down, because sleep was hard to be found. I noticed my personality began to get worse, and I prayed and begged God to get me out of this curse. He gave me a dream about being in a prison-like place, and in the dream I began to seek His face. I said, "Lord, didn't you deliver Noah and Lot, and preserve Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego from the fire that was so hot?" I said, "Lord, why can't you deliver me?" And then He opened my eyes so that I could see. I felt this whirlwind, which I call a translation anointing. And it started at my head, and when it hit my feet, I started floating. The whirlwind picked me up and put me in a green field, and then I knew that my deliverance was about to be revealed. 1 month later, God got me out of there, and I'm so thankful, because He really does care. God will make a way when it seems like none can be found, and He will plant your feet on solid ground. My life has been a living proof that God always stands behind His words of truth. So if you need God to make a way, then call upon Him today.